Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and after the same name update has come out in Dokkan, I've been sort of going through all the various category teams, sort of looking at, how good the category is itself, what the potential future for the category is, maybe how much stronger it might have gotten after the same name update. Today we are looking at one of the main 6-year anniversary units. This is LR Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. As you guys all know, he is the best unit in the game easily. He's just like, again, nearly perfect in every way. He's just untouchable, right? I would say one weakness, I guess, so not perfect in every way. You guys get what I'm saying. Is I think this category is actually not the craziest. It's just very limited. Only 40 characters. Now, you do have a lot of power in those 40 characters. But again, like here I am with, again, I've got 42. And it's like I've already started to, hold on to some of these TUR, like SSRs and TURs of LRs and stuff. Like I've got that. That's the TUR of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I guess the Bardock and the Trunks SSR are not on here. I guess that does make sense. Because like it's sort of their transformations that get them on this category. But even though I guess it is like sort of a small number of characters, a lot of these are like really major money characters, right? Honestly, this Gohan probably should not be on here since this is not his first time going Super Saiyan 2, but obviously we'll take it, right? You look at all these characters, right? Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell games, like this guy's gonna get an easy A, right? Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. I mean, we're probably good on him for a while because we have a summonable LR, we have one of the best easy TURs in the game, and then we have one of the best free-to-play units in the game. All three of them, damn, his sticker looks really good. But all three of them look really, really good. It's crazy that the free-to-play unit has a much better sticker, dude, right? That looks way better. What about the Transform? Let me take a look at him again. That one does look good, but the free-to-play one looks better, yeah, for real. We just have a lot of, again, major hype characters that are definitely going to get, like, sort of, like, new versions over and over and over again. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the Shadow Dragon Saga. This Goku specifically from the Baby Saga. It's a lot of these characters' first time showing up in this form. So, Mastered UI Goku. When we get the Mastered UI Goku from the Moro arc, we obviously are not, like, he will not be on this category, right? Like, he definitely will not because it... I don't know. I mean, it is kind of... Would he be on here? The way the circumstances go, maybe he would. I feel like he wouldn't. But honestly, if this Gohan is on here, you probably could make the case that Moro Arc Mastered UI Goku could also be on here. Which, obviously, I mean, now we're talking insanity because that... the end of the Moro arc gets a little bit ridiculous, right? So that would be very good here. Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks is another character on here who, I mean, I honestly could say I could see this guy getting an LR at some point. He's got his EZ over here who's okay. Now, one of the other big ones, Broly. Dragon Ball Super Broly on here. Obviously, he is a major money character. We don't even have a standalone version of this Dragon Ball Super Broly at the moment. We are definitely going to be getting that at some point, right? This guy, with a, like, monster standalone full power Super Saiyan Broly card would be absolutely, like, gargantuan. Really good. So I'm sure we'll see that at some point. Cell, we definitely could see, like, another perfect Cell. Like, it specifically is the Cell from after he blows himself up. So perfect Cell. But, I mean, I would not be surprised if we saw another one of those perfect Cells or, like, a Cell who goes through, like, every single, like, phase of his. Even the Angel Cell from Dragon Ball Z is actually on here. This guy probably does not even need to be on this category, but he is, right? Okay. And then really, seriously, one of the biggest ones, this Goku. I think this guy is a major candidate for best unit in the game upcoming, right? We will probably get a summonable LR of this guy, from the final Frieza fight. Will do the frown and all that, and I think he will be a very big candidate for, like, best unit in the game. That is one of the units I am personally the most hyped for. So I really hope that we will see this guy sort of pop up at some point, right? That would be really, really cool if we would see this guy actually go ahead and jump in and just be absolutely crazy powerful, right? Let's see. Also, I guess there is God Goku. God Goku from his first fight against Beerus. Would definitely be another one right here. That definitely could get like a powerful Dokkan Fest. Basically right here, there is no God Goku Dokkan Fest, and I do think that is a Dokkan Fest that will happen at some point. Obviously, God Goku being a character that deserves one, so that covers a lot of the major characters, right? I mean, I guess like Kabe is in here, Goku Jr. Like right now, they're just like sort of like free-to-play cards, but they could definitely get a banner unit at some point. This guy's another character that's going to easy A. Obviously, the OG Super Saiyan 4s are going to easy A. So there is like a lot of, you know, potential easy A's and stuff like that in the future, but, you know, we will see how good this category looks. So let's go ahead and hop in with a run with this team, and obviously it's going to be very easy because, you know, the team is very top-heavy. All the UI Gokus and Evolution Blue Vegeta and Gohans and stuff, we will destroy things. Alright, so we are here in an event with the Miraculous Awakening category team, and things are going to get very, very silly with this team. Again, the thing about this team, right, is having 2 UI Gokus is like way too much. Like, we're just straight up running this category too, right? Like, the other thing about his leader skills, it does include Reps of Universe 7. Like, that's where Goku and Vegeta, like, because they have, you know, similar leader skills where they both buff Reps of Universe 7, and then also their, you know, sort of secondary category leader skill. Goku's Miraculous Awakening, Vegeta's Power of Revival. The one advantage Vegeta has over Goku for sure is that Power of Revival, I think, is probably going to be a better category than Miraculous Awakening, but, you know, we'll see how things pan out in the future. And it's like, here we go, like, now it's over, it's a wrap, because, like, we have UI Gokus on each rotation, we've got a Vegeta, we could do UI Sign Gokus on the other rotations. Like, that's the thing. Like, even though this category is so small, not the craziest or anything, like, just, like, actually, like, how strong the team itself is, like, nuts. Like, it's a nuts powerful team right here. Oh, okay, no super attack for Gohan. That's fine. I mean, the thing about Gohan is that he does build up Ki every turn, so he'll be super attacking in the future. But that's it. I mean, we are just going to demolish this event, basically, without being touched. There's, like, virtually nothing that could happen that could even allow us to take damage, right? Like, very similar builds like this, you know, using UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta as leaders in the God event is one of the strongest things you could do. That was 5 mil right there for Vegeta. No support, huh? Oh, we did have the support memory on this rotation, though. Do want to keep that in mind. Yeah, it's no longer glitched, but it still would give us a nice little fat attack bonus. Because I was like, yeah, damn, Vegeta, that's pretty good, my boy. All right, so this is pretty good. What does UI Goku have in terms of his links? Everything except for shocking speed. Okay. So, sure, let's just go ahead and smack around Goku Black and Zamasu. I don't really think, again, we have nothing of any concern. Like, you know, LR UI Goku, Int UI Goku. This is where the same name update changes this category tremendously, right? Because now you can sort of build it like a Reps of Universe 7 type build. Right, just go like all these Vegetas and UI Gokus and stuff like that. Like that AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta, he eventually is going to get an easy A. And, you know, once he gets his easy A, that's going to be even better. Like, that's going to be so crazy. That is going to help out LR Evolution Blue Vegeta so much on, like, teams like Vegeta Family, you know, Full Power. Teams where UI Goku is not around to be, like, an amazing linking partner with him. That's where that AGL Blue Vegeta easy A is just going to come in so clutch, right? So, I mean, I don't even really know. This team is pretty good, right? And then we're rocking, like, these LR Gohans as floaters, like, these dominant LR Gohans. Like, it's crazy. Here, let's do Vegeta's active skill right here. This will be cool because we're going to be able to see Vegeta's unique sort of, like, KO win screen, right? When he finishes an enemy off with his active skill, which is pretty good.
破壊しきれぬほどの技を食らわせてやる。これが俺の全てだ。
Vegeta can work really good in longer events too, because for like a lot of places like Super Battle Royale and stuff like that, I would say that key mechanic of his is not really the greatest, right? Where Vegeta is getting key with every single attack that he does. But if it's going to be a long event, that's where that actually can be rather handy, right? Because obviously as like we're sort of like tearing through these stages, Vegeta's doing all these attacks, and then by the time we get deep in the event where the enemies are hardest, it's going to be so easy for Vegeta to bust out these mega 18 key super attacks, right? You know, UI Goku will have sort of the same advantage with the dodges where he gets extra key, but his can play very well even in like Super Battle Road or Battlefield or something like that. And Vegeta's more so is like really, really good, more so in longer events, right? But like, there we go. I mean, dude, look at this team. Like, this is just like, you know, UI Goku is easily one of the strongest units in the game after his EZA. He stacks. Even if he would take a lot of damage, which he might right here, we'll see. Oh no, he's already stacked up enough to not even take damage from type disadvantage in here. But even if you would fall below a certain HP threshold, right, then we could start reviving with all the UI Gokus and Evolution Blue Vegetas. I'm just going to put Vegeta in slot 1 right here. I don't care. Dude, Vegeta is one of the strongest defensive units in the game. Like, unless we're talking a physical God of Destruction from the Gathering of the God of Destruction event, like, even physical type enemies are not really going to give Vegeta that much troubles. Especially if they're not going to instantly super attack right away. It's going to allow Vegeta to just plow through them. And then the other thing about Vegeta is wow, oh, that's very uncommon for either Goku or Vegeta to only do one attack. But they are double supering so often, it seems like. And then when they get that double super, I mean, that's a 100% chance to crit, right? The double super is. So you just have like instant incineration in front of you. All in all, I would say this category is actually like running. What's funny is like actually doing this video, this like of all these, like this is like the most powerful by far. But it's like all these the 6-year anniversary units are just like, they're silly, right? They're ridiculous how crazy the 6-year anniversary units are. Not just the main anniversary units, but like all of them, right? Like the free-to-play physical UI Goku I did not bring is insane. In UI Goku's EZA is ridiculous. You know, LR Goku and Frieza's EZA. You have all of these ridiculously powerful units that are just, again, so crazy. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what happens as we continue moving on with these category showcases. But at the very least, this build is definitely looking pretty good. We're not really encountering much opposition right here, right? And again, this category, I guess, is going to have at least a pretty decent future, because I would argue that, again, a lot of these characters are like big money characters who are going to be getting Dokkan Fest and LRs all the time, right? Like Evolution Blue Vegeta, UI Goku from the Turn of Power, again, like Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta from when they first transform. These are things we are going to be seeing left and right, right? So let me know what you guys think of the Miraculous Awakening category. I do think, you know, I do personally like the final trump card category team, I think, a bit better. You know, that was sort of like the 5-year anniversary, like, leader skill was like the true fusion team that everyone wanted. But, I mean, with Miraculous Awakening, you just build it around the 6-year anniversary LRs, and it's just GG, right? And the same name update allowing you to use all these UI signed Gokus. Like, you know, the team would have been even better if I'd gotten like LR Tech Gohan or LR AGL Gohan, just got him off of there and put like the physical UI Goku. The team would have been even better in that instance. Like, it's impressive how good this team can look. So let me know what you guys think of AGL UI Goku and his Miraculous Awakening category. Obviously, it's pretty goddamn good. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.